Hello everyone and good morning. So I guess I kind of thought that I would do, I don't know, day in the life. Never done one of these kind of videos before. So it's already about 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. And we normally start our days off slow, snuggling in bed, and then slowly making our way out to the main room. Wyatt, I've been very fortunate. Is not an early riser, and even Caroline is not either. She woke up at about 8 o'clock this morning, and I fed her already. And Wyatt woke up at 9. And here he's just having some yogurt and chocolate milk to start off. I'm gonna cut up some apples, and I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. And I'll probably make him some toast or a bagel. Not sure which one yet, but I'll probably have a bagel. So far, yeah, that's all we've done this morning so far. Well, this is we use this instead of Nutella right now because it was cheaper when it was on sale, and it's actually cheaper than the no-name brand when it's on sale too. So yeah, I bought this kind from Wyatt, 45% less sugar. And this is what we use to make his chocolate milk. Although I could make my own chocolate syrup. And this is what I am using to make my coffee. I got it as a gift for Christmas. But normally we just use Maxwell House or whatever the cheapest is that goes on sale. And then we have a reusable coffee pod instead of buying them. Oh, and there is Wyatt's toast. So I got this cup from my mom for Christmas. Just one, and I love it. It's just my cup. So that's my special hot beverage cup that I like using. It's nice and small enough so my drinks don't get cold. And yeah, I'm just gonna make my coffee. I love watching it fill up in the cup. And this is what my mornings usually consist of. Sorry about my shaky hand. And it smells really, really good. Ooh. I have Wyatt trying to climb on me right now. Alright. Doesn't that look delicious? Mmm. That smells good. So, I normally have, a little bit of sugar and milk in my coffee. I know some people like it black, but I like mine. Sometimes if I'm eating something sweet, I will forego the sugar, but in this case, I'm not. So, yeah, I know that looks like a lot of sugar. I have people beckoning me. No, why, that's Mommy's coffee. And my milk. And that's my favorite part of pouring my milk in the coffee. That looks so cool. Alright, I must go tend to the babies. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, and we'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we are Finally sitting down to eat. Wyatt took a break to play, as you saw. And now he's eating his Nutella toast, drinking his chocolate milk. Say hi. There's Caroline, your little chair. And here I am. Finally got my bagel. My coffee. It's not hot anymore, but that's okay. Very rarely do I actually get to sit and drink a whole cup of coffee while it's hot. Yeah, that is our morning. It's 10:15. After this, we'll probably get dressed and do some playtime. And I do try and get some work in during the day, but we'll see what today brings us. So we're doing some playtime right now. I left Wyatt in his jammies, but I got changed. This is I think it's called a sensory bin. It's basically just a bunch of dyed rice that I made. And put into a bin. He likes when I cover his head. And yeah, I let him play in here during the day. And we do it on the hard floor so that it's easy to clean up when it spills onto the floor, and it will spill onto the floor. There's no if it spills, it will. And yeah, so we get just a regular large bin, but he has a lot of fun with this, as you can see. He's really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Even I love playing with it, and Isabel, it feels really cool when you pick it up in your hands. I don't know, it's just a really cool, really cheap and easy thing to do for little ones. And there's Caroline, just chilling. Gesundheit, Gesundheit, Gesundheit. There's my hard at play, hard at play. Alright, so this is Wyatt's room. Right now we are playing with the shapes ball. That toy I had for Isabel when she was little, so it's been around a while. Oh, he's trying to see. There's nobody here. We're gonna make a video and show your room. Show everybody your room. Yeah. There's his toys. This is his little kitchen that he got for Christmas. And this little table was actually Isabel's. It's actually for dolls, but Wyatt sits in there and he kind of is a little bit big, but not too big yet. And he also got this for Christmas from Opa. His little drum set. And then here is one of his favorite things, is our box. Likes the plate here. And this was for, I think it was for our water softener. I think that's what it was for. And here is his mattress. I sold the crib quite a while ago because he never used it. And then I kept the mattress. And I got this mattress secondhand along with all of the coverings. And he just likes to use it on the floor. I try putting him for nap times in here sometimes. And now it's a pillow that my mom made for him this summer. Yeah, that's right. It goes in there. Yeah, there you go. Wyatt, try a different one. Try a different one. Let's try. Where does it go? Oh, there it goes. What about that one? What about that one? Does it go? Did you get it? Oh, yeah. got it. And pretty much all of these toys were either secondhand given to us. Some we got at thrift stores, but yeah, most of it was given to us for gifts or just because their kids grew out of it. And we got some old little people. These are my favorite kinds. I got these for really cheap secondhand, obviously secondhand. And then this is his clothing. This is all we have for dressing for him right now. Not sure if that'll ever change. And as for decor, Daddy wanted to hang up all the Jets jerseys in here. And yeah, W for Wyatt. That's my mother-in-law who passed away a year ago. Beautiful woman. And yeah, that's it. That is all about his room. Okay, I'm gonna help him now. What's his little mouse? There you go. He still has not yet mastered the art of talking. But we all know what he wants without talking. This is the aftermath. Yeah, we're gonna clean that up. So it's lunchtime, so I'm making myself a BLT. We have some leftover bacon from breakfast a few days ago, and some bread, store-bought bread, I know. Just been lazy, but yeah, bread, and we got some groceries recently, and we have some lettuce and a tomato, and I'm going to use up the very last of the Miracle Whip. And we also have some sausages and pancakes left over, which I'm going to be making for Wyatt for lunch. Is that fun? Yeah, that's so much fun. Yeah. Are you having fun, YY? Is that cool?
Oh.
see the baby? You want to see it in here? Yeah. Say jump, jump, baby. Jump, jump, baby. La 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 la. Yummy coffee. Second cup of coffee today. This is what I'm making. Almost gone. Yeah. Can you hear the frogs? Our beautiful driveway scenery. Hello, little froggy. Hello. Yeah, hello.
Around, and both of the top, the three of us coming out of the dark, those two songs are on that playlist. I am loving those songs. I can't wait to hear the rest of the music. I know there's a song with Deuce. Is it Deuce and Lagoon or is it Deuce and Frankie? I don't know, but there is a duet, I believe. And so that's this Thursday, October 6th.
Yeah. You guys are so cute. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, Caroline.
Ew.
Ew, yeah. Ew.
Ew.
Is that a fluff?
Bleh.
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 Bleh. Ew.
She's like, what are you doing in my bed? Are you sleeping in the baby bed? Yeah. What's going on over here? What are you doing up there? Wyatt? Don't pull on that. Have you gone insane? Oh my goodness, Wyatt, what are you even doing in here?
There.
Okay, let's go down. Come down. Come to mommy. Okay. Whee! Thank you for coming down willingly.
This dresser, which Adonis got me recently, I have the whole thing is filled with doll stuff, okay? So on this side, which is like further away from where I normally sit and like look for stuff and work on things, this I labeled as my supplies, and this is where I'm keeping most of my customizing and crafting supplies.
Oh, you got me. You love your brother? Do you love your sister, Wai?
Yeah.
Yeah. Caroline, you love your brother so much, huh? Even though he's a stinker? Yeah.
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 Yeah, you are. Hmm.
Now with the baby. Now with the baby. Now with the baby. Now with the baby. Now with the baby.
Is that Wai? Is that is that your toy from Daddy? Yeah. Why? Where are you? Oh, there you are. What are you doing in there? Oh, here he comes. Are you gonna have a bath now? Bath time. Hmm. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, you're such a messy girl. Hmm. Caroline, what are you doing in there? What did you do? You making a mess? Mommy said not to go in there. What are you doing? Oh boy. Hey everyone, so I'm just going to share with you how I'm using up my leftovers. I've got 3 different nights of leftovers in here. I have one night of, I guess this is, I made noodles with a beef and mushroom sauce. Right here is some nochi and another cream sauce. And then over here is a tiniest little bit of cabbage with beef sauce. And I'm just heating them all up together, and it'll be kind of like just a one skillet heated up pan food. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. It's just an example of combining like food items that will taste good together and making a whole nother meal. This is going to be our lunch today. Here is the finished product. It tastes fabulous. And then I just added some homemade beets for the side. Yum! is one of probably the easiest recipes ever. You can use any cut of chicken. Then you just use a cheap barbecue sauce, and you can use, I always mix it with ketchup. And then we were given this spicy, hot and spicy ketchup. Nobody likes it, so I always put a little bit of that in there to disguise the taste. There was a little tiny bit of jam left, so I watered it and shook it and used the last of that. And then I also had, this is compote that I made, and it kind of needs to be used up, so I threw a bit of that in there as well. And then I normally throw a little bit of brown sugar and soy sauce, and that's it. You could add spices that you like. There is no real by-the-book recipe for this, but it always turns out different and delicious. I also forgot to mention to cook the chicken at 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the cut of meat. And yeah, I'm using chicken thighs, and I also cut the chicken thighs in tinier pieces, in half and then half again, so that there's more meat and it cooks faster that way. So yeah, and I'm making just some regular long grain white rice, and I made some frozen Brussels sprouts. Another thing that we do is we make our own popsicles with whatever we have on hand. This is iced tea, so we don't have to actually buy any store-bought popsicles. They're healthier because they're not as sweet, and I can control the sweetness, and I know what's in them. So yeah, you can even make whatever blended fruit. We've done that before, making smoothie popsicles, even chocolate milk. Basically, the sky is the limit when you make your own popsicles. Okay, so here's something I also do. I've said before that I do like my coffee, but I barely ever get to actually sit for the amount of time that it'll take me to finish all my coffee. So it then turns kind of lukewarm, and I don't like coffee that is room temperature, so I just add some ice to my coffee. And now I have an iced coffee. And I don't have to throw my coffee away, and I'm not buying expensive Starbucks coffee. Sometimes I'll add vanilla flavoring or pumpkin spice creamer that I made to it to make it a little bit more flavorful. But yeah, now instead of coffee, I have an iced coffee. Cheers! I also wanted to share with you that we do not ever buy ice. We make our own ice. Or we can just go outside and dig up some of the ice from out there. No, I'm just joking, but we do have a lot of snow and a lot of ice. Put all those icicles. Then, another tip I wanted to share with you is you should never ever have to buy plastic Ziploc bags. If you buy groceries, I'm sure you have plenty of plastic bags. These came with baby Brussels sprouts, and these were actually made for the freezer. So I just rinsed it out, and then I dried it. This is where I dry most of my bags, right on our knife rack. Makes a great dryer. And yeah, these are made to be in the freezer, so you have a free freezer food bag. And then these were made for foods. There's tortillas in them. I just rinsed them out, dried them, and I can use them again for whatever else I need. A sandwich, or again, anything that you would use a regular Ziploc bag for. And then Also for freezer bags, you can use cereal bags. I freeze portions of meat in them, and then I just fold them over and then put it in the freezer like that. And as well, you can use bread bags for meat portioning. I also use these for baby poopy diapers instead of using one of those diaper genies. So yeah, definitely Diaper Genie, if you have a baby, is a big waste of time. You have to buy refills when all you have to do is put the diaper in a plastic bag and take it outside to the trash right away. Your house doesn't stink, and you don't have to shell out crazy amounts of money for Diaper Genie refills and have stinky diapers sitting in your house. There you go. There's just a few more tips for today. And we buy all our stuff in bulk when it's heavily discounted, and we try to also use coupons for when it's on sale, so you get an even more discounted price. And yeah, here's a reused this was either a formula or a coffee can, and I just made it into pretty container where I keep all my dryer balls. This is where I keep all my lint sheets. There goes my lid. These are all of our rags, and then I also use Holy socks that I keep in there. And then we have some microfiber cloths, but they are all over a decade old. And sometimes I will use these little things that came from the hospital when I had Wyatt and Caroline to measure out my detergent and stuff. I also like to use, a little bit of borax, just to, sorry, it's kind of hard to open. I just sprinkle a little bit on the top, just a little, and it's a detergent booster, and it also gets any funky odors that might be in there. So I do like to use a little bit of that in my wash. And also, as you can see here, I do cut up all my dryer sheets, and then I have a container where we keep the lint, and then we use that in the fireplace. And that's dryer or laundry stuff. I just normally use a normal wash for our stuff. And we only have cold water on, so although it says warm, it's actually only using cold because we have the hot water turned off. So yeah, that is how we save money on doing laundry. Hi, Wai. Having fun? Are you in your little house? Now push the button. And bubbles. See? See? Bubbles.
What do you do? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom.
You do it all by yourself now. Wow. Why, are you making a ghost? Woo.